Hello cadets, I want to show you some ways to capture texture, and I'm going to create a little book that I can capture texture with. And I'm going to do that by taking a paper and first folding it in half lengthwise. Some people call this hot dog style. And then I'm going to open it up, fold the paper in half vertically. Some people call this hamburger style. And then I'm going to take a flap and fold it to the middle. Turn it over, take my other flap and fold it to the middle so that the paper looks kind of like this. And we can see there's a fold line. That is going to be where I will make a cut. I'm going to cut on this line, up, 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 until I get just a little bit past the horizontal, the long line. And now I should be able to take this and just fold it up so it looks like a plus, flatten it out, and fold it in half. And now I have a little book that I can make all about texture. And for this texture project, I'm actually going to open my book up first, and then I'll fold it back up when I've got some great things on it. So I've just gone around my house and found a bunch of items that have texture on them. And it's kind of a fun thing to do, to look around your house, see where you can find interesting things. I'm using color sticks. You can also use a crayon where you peel the wrapper off. So the first thing I found is this Bluetooth speaker. I'm going to put my paper under or over the speaker and rub the crayon on here. I can see some interesting textures starting to appear. That's kind of cool. I want to try another texture. I've been doing some painting of my house recently, so I have these paint tray liners, and it has a texture here, so I want to try that out. I guess I want it to be flat, so I'm going to lay it this way, and I'll try that. This is kind of cool. You might remember using the texture plates at school. This is kind of the same thing, only we're finding our textures around the house. This is also a tool that I use when I'm painting using a paint roller to paint the outside of my house, and it looks like it has an interesting texture to it. That's really interesting and cool too. So I've got that texture. This, I've got a little doorstop here. I don't know, let's try the top side. I thought maybe I'd get that word. There's a word in there that says doorstop, but that didn't show up. Let me see, what does the bottom do? Maybe the bottom of this. That's interesting, and it makes a fun sound. So I've got that. Let's see. I got some lemons in a bag that looks like this, and it has a soft texture to it. And I wonder what it will be like if I put this under my paper. It looks kind of pebbly. It's kind of cool. Also in the kitchen, I have this pan, a grill pan, and it has some lines in it. I don't know what that is like. Sometimes you have to look on more than one side. The bottom of this pan also looks like it has a texture. I can feel and hear it, but it doesn't show up as nicely as I thought it might. And then last, one more place that I know that I have some textures are the bottom of a shoe. Oh, yeah, we've got texture that helps to grip the ground, and that's kind of an interesting thing to capture too. So I've got this little book here of things. I'll just refold. I'm going to fold it in half and then push this together, and now I have my book just full of textures, and I think this is going to be my cover. So now that you have a book of textures, maybe you'd like to do some drawings in here or add a design. So this will be all about textures. Textures. And I like monsters. I like drawing monsters. And maybe I'll use a different color on this. Another idea that you might like to do is to first draw an idea. I think I'll do another monster. And then put a texture inside just that that space. So I really liked this bumpy texture that I had here. So I'm gonna open this up and I'm gonna just put my paper on top of it and try to color only inside the monster. It's kind of tricky to do. That's fun. And then another idea is to try to draw a texture. So maybe I'll have this monster here. He's peeking out from whatever this red thing is. And I want to make this monster look like it has a furry texture. So I'm going to try to draw the furry texture with little short lines. But if I were drawing my dog or my cat, I would try to use the same kind of little short lines to make it look furry. And it's gonna have to be monster textures. Sometimes an idea changes as you're working on it, and that's part of reflecting and envisioning and making changes. I'm gonna have some fun and keep working on this little book here, and I hope that you have fun finding textures around the house. Until next time, keep creating. Bye.